Zimbabwe just released an opposition activist after 7 months of imprisonment, and this victory exposes how African governments weaponize their justice systems against their own people. But it also shows something powerful: when Africans stand together, even the most oppressive systems crack. This isn't just about one activist. This is about the future of democracy across our continent, and why every African needs to understand what just happened in Harare. The activist's name is Namatai Kwekweza, and her story reveals the playbook authoritarian governments use to silence dissent and how we can fight back. For 7 long months, she sat in prison on charges that Human Rights Watch calls politically motivated. But yesterday, everything changed. Here's what they don't want you to know about Zimbabwe's justice system, and why this case matters for every single African country watching. Let me break down exactly what happened, who's behind this, and what it means for Africa's democratic future. Because when one African fights for freedom, we all move closer to liberation. Zimbabwe has been using its criminal justice system as a weapon against political opposition for over 2 decades. Since Robert Mugabe's era through Emmerson Mnangagwa's current presidency, the pattern remains the same: arrest activists, delay trials, keep them locked up for months, then quietly release them when international pressure builds. Namatai Kwekweza isn't just any activist, she's a fearless advocate for women's rights and political transparency who dared to challenge the system. The charges against her: allegedly inciting violence and undermining state authority. But here's what really happened: she organized peaceful protests calling for government accountability. That's